nice style of top jungle, and it didn't work for Nongshim. I don't know why KT have decided that it's going to work for them. They do have the set in the mid lane, which is certainly very stable, is certainly going to be able to at least account for some of the physical damage on the top side of the map.
Okay, this is...
Somehow that skill shot missed. That's an odd one, but there is going to be Chains of Corruption. That connects really nicely. As there's the flash on forward, and Noah says absolutely not. Prowler's Claw to come in, and KT answering back on the bottom.
So quickly. You don't have time to actually get value out of your
Oh no, teleports come in though, and KT unfortunately just caught with their pants down a little bit. The perfect execution there from Gory. A beautifully executed double kill. So much synergy, but Mythic is just very strong as Kellen has to flash. Dove in with the teleport alongside Doran, but now they have no teleports available. Doctor needs to get his eye in just a little bit as True Shot Barrage goes wide. Gory is now in his shroud, now diving on back, thinks that the work's been done. It's a really nice showstopper though, and the Akali is shut down. The flash on forward from Peanut though, and he's just slapping on as many KT members as he can find. Goes golden as the set goes down. It was all now. The Cloud Drake is going to be taken down. First Cloud Soul of the LCK thus far.
It feels like Gory is like out for vengeance on Dove. He's teasing him non-stop. He's threatening him. If Dove actually is able to catch Gory there and showstopper him back into the team, that's a totally different story.
For Gory, still has a large health bar to work with, but the rest of KT trying to back away. 1-for-1 thus far. Jungle for the top lane, and it does mean that this Cloud Soul an opportunity for Nongshim because they're the ones that do have a smite. Peanut now just trying to allow his health bar to go back up again.
There's the ult coming out from the Ezreal. Peanut just wants to hit that back line.
These piercing arrows do start to hurt, but every one of them that misses is fantastic. Use for Nongshim as in goes Gory. This time, he does have himself the stopwatch. It is a steal away on the Drake. Manages to take down the Karma as well, but Doctarm able to lock down Doran pretty comfortably, and now only 2 members left on the side of KT. Peanut still alive as well. I don't know whether Nongshim should necessarily go towards a Baron. That is where they're stepping.
If they can clear out this vision and get vision on Noah rotating in, I think they can still do it though. I mean, Doctarm is so insanely fed at this point in time. He's just going to hit his Qs and Ws over and over and over again. Rich is here.
Yeah, put it back in.
They have vision on Noah here as he rotates in. That's all you're really worried about. They get the full Scryer's Bloom. Like, I think this is reasonable.
Yeah, Rich now stacking up that Nava and can do so. It's getting up pretty quickly.
Yeah,
they're holding on to the Baron. This is actually really beautifully done. The timing here with Rich as well, just to make sure that he can stand vigil. The Gnar should be available into this wall as well. He crushes on in. The Baron goes down. A couple of kills there. It's a huge overstep for KT. And Nongshim should be bringing us to a game 3.
Yeah, I mean, to continue to be, they still lose the extended fight. They lose the Baron. Beautifully handled by Nongshim to control that vision. And now they're just looking for anything they can find. But this is the end of the game.
I don't know. Peanut just must be so incredibly tasty. Everyone seems to be going way too far in. However, Doran does manage to lock down the Ezreal very comfortably, and that just shows he's tanky if there's, you know, physical damage, but this is a lot of magic damage coming out of Doran, so certainly able to lock him down.
Rich is like,
also relatively low as Rich now very close to Mega, and Doran in a bit of trouble now. Okay, he gets thrown back to relative safety. Zeus now making his way in as well. Gory finally going to turn up, and you can cue the yakety sax.
Yeah. I mean, let's not get too excited because that was a, you know, that was a Gwyn and a set fighting against a fighting against a Carmen and Udyr. Like, it's like, oh, can they win this one? Like, maybe.
Rich. Okay, hops on over. Does find Doran. Here we go. We do have some ultis flying forward though, as the needlework is real good. Gory now just says, I am the better. I have the Herald. Yep. But we do have another team fight as well, as Doran is feeling real strong at this point in time, and he's going to demonstrate that against this Gnar. In goes Gory. He's going to try and do what he can also, but has to get himself all the way out of there. The Shuriken backflip does it in KT. They restabilize with 5 members, and without Rich now is Nongshim. True Shot Barrage. Doran, of course, able to avoid the damage.
Yep, just was able to prevent that one from coming through. They're a man up right now, KT.
Good for this team. Rich is going to be out of close distance after getting that Gnar off. in order to make sure he can get those wallops.
It's a team that already has pretty insane mobility, but you add in that, it makes Akali's repositioning even easier. Udyr is going to be able to zoom around even faster and actually stop back.
Throwing around his circle a little bit here is, oh no, Zeus just completely put out of position, and now Rich decides he wants to go in, only finds one with the ultimate. The wallop is fantastic. Blank just trying to go in, trying to do something because he knows they're out of position, but it's not going to be enough. And now Doctom just fighting front to back here. Doran, can he do it again? As he does find Doctom in the backline, but he goes golden. Doctom deals with the rest of the team, and it's just not quite enough here. Doran was so heroic through so much of this game, but now Nongshim looking to taxi these minions towards the inhibitor turret and take down the Nexus.
I mean, Peanut came and popped his Banshee's Veil right away at the beginning of the fight too, so he didn't even have that. He survived for so long regardless. It feels like KT Rolster in this second game, a two-man team. It's Doran and Noah just getting the most work done, but Doran's the last to fall. Yeah, Nongshim are bringing us to our first third game here, and I'm not shocked. You know, after that first game, I think a lot of people were very high on KT Rolster, but they had such a massive lead. How do you lose a game like that? In game 3, they're going to have to pick up the pieces.
Yep, we'll see whether they're going to be picking up the Gwen Diana combo again, because look.